Did you know that Saudi Arabia sits on top of the world's second-largest oil reserve? With an economy heavily reliant on petroleum, this country holds tremendous power over global energy markets. In fact, some experts believe it has enough crude to last for decades. But how much oil does Saudi Arabia actually have, and what does this mean for the future of energy? Join us as we delve into the kingdom's vast wealth of black gold and uncover why it's so important on an international scale. Get ready to learn about one of the most influential countries in today's world. Saudi Arabia, the cradle of Islam and home to Mecca and Medina, is located at the crossroads of three continents: Asia, Africa, and Europe. It shares land borders with Jordan, Iraq, Kuwait, Qatar, the United Arab Emirates, and Oman, and has maritime boundaries with 4 additional countries. Saudi Arabia's strategic location has made it a hub for international trade and cultural exchange throughout history. Its influence on the global stage is undeniable, particularly when it comes to oil production and supply. As the largest member of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, Saudi Arabia has the power to control the price of oil, which has significant implications for economies around the world. The kingdom also holds the title of the world's second-largest oil reserve with an estimated 267 billion barrels of proven reserves as of 2023. This represents 21.5% of the world's total proven reserves, making it a truly formidable player in the global energy market. In addition to its vast oil reserves, Saudi Arabia has a current production capacity of 12 million barrels per day. This is a testament to the kingdom's dominance in the oil industry and its ability to meet global demand. Recently, Saudi Arabia made significant news when it announced the discovery of 7 new oil and gas deposits in the eastern province. These deposits are estimated to contain 200 trillion cubic feet of natural gas and 14 billion barrels of oil equivalent, which underscores the country's potential for growth and expansion in the energy sector. The significance of these discoveries cannot be overstated. Not only do they highlight Saudi Arabia's strategic importance in the global oil market, but they also have far-reaching implications for the kingdom's economy and its role as a key player on the world stage. As a result, the discovery has been met with both excitement and anticipation by investors, industry experts, and policymakers alike. One of the reasons for Saudi Arabia's outsized influence in the oil market is its status as the world's key swing producer. This means that the country has the ability to adjust its oil production levels to influence the price of crude oil, which in turn affects the cost of gasoline and other petroleum products around the world. Saudi Arabia's spare production capacity currently stands at 3 million barrels per day, which it can use to stabilize prices or take advantage of market fluctuations. This level of control gives the kingdom significant leverage over global energy markets and makes it a vital player in the international political economy. In 2023, Saudi Arabia produced an average of 9.6 million barrels of oil per day, according to data from the kingdom's Ministry of Energy. While this is less than half of its total capacity, it still represents a substantial amount of crude oil and highlights the country's dominant position in the global energy market. Despite its vast oil reserves, Saudi Arabia is taking steps to diversify its economy away from petroleum. The kingdom's Vision 2030 plan aims to reduce the country's dependence on oil and invest in other sectors such as technology, renewable energy, and tourism. However, oil production is still expected to remain a major part of the Saudi economy for many years to come. Looking ahead, Saudi Arabia plans to increase its crude oil production capacity to 12.3 million barrels per day by 2028. This would make the kingdom the world's dominant oil producer and give it even more control over global energy markets. However, it remains to be seen whether Saudi Arabia will be able to achieve this goal while also meeting its climate commitments and balancing the need for economic growth with the need for environmental sustainability. As the world transitions to cleaner forms of energy, Saudi Arabia's vast oil reserves may become less valuable. But for the foreseeable future, the kingdom's dominance in the global oil market is unlikely to change. Whether or not that changes will depend on a variety of factors, including technological advancements, shifts in global energy demand, and the success of Saudi Arabia's diversification efforts. Only time will tell how the balance of power will shift and what role Saudi Arabia will play in the future of energy. Saudi Arabia's vast oil reserves and strategic location give it a unique position of power on the global stage. As the world's second-largest oil reserve and the largest member of OPEC, Saudi Arabia has the ability to influence energy prices and supply, making it a key player in the international political economy. While the kingdom is taking steps to diversify its economy, oil production is still expected to be a major part of its economy for many years to come. Only time will tell how the balance of power will shift and what role Saudi Arabia will play in the future of energy. Thank you for watching this video about Saudi Arabia's oil reserves. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more informative content. And if you have any thoughts or opinions on the topic, feel free to share them in the comments below. We would love to hear from you.